wasting your life. Why don't you just finish up school right now? Welcome to Curly Carbo Cation. Please subscribe and stay tuned. For those of you who are new to my channel, I have an Associate of Science in Chemistry. I then went on to university to study chemical engineering. I ended up getting very sick during my senior year and I had to drop out. Now, I don't think you need to study chemical engineering to know that it's very math heavy, and math skills atrophy quickly. However, with my associate's degree, I was able to get a job as an emergency substitute teacher. In this case, I became a long-term replacement for a high school math teacher teaching Algebra 1, Geometry, and Algebra 2. Chemical engineering requires a lot more than that. Teaching was the most fulfilling experience of my life, and I thank God for that. It did not prepare me for my senior year again. And once again, by the grace of God, I got a year-long engineering co-op in automotive. Always felt inadequate in my engineering skills, so getting something that was actually engineering and not leadership just made my entire life. I wasn't able to pay for the semester before, so I was really unable to enroll in school again. So I returned home and got a job in the engineering field. And because of my Associate of Science in Chemistry, I was able to get a higher pay and higher title. And don't get me wrong, I was working 2 other jobs while working that one. And yet people still had the absolute audacity to imply that I was being lazy, unfocused, and unmotivated. Now, I try to keep my channel rated PG, but that pissed me the frick off. I took on debt. Why don't you just do that so you can finish up school? I already took on debt. Now I'm suffering for it. Also, you're not the example I want to follow. I don't know about you, but I hate being in debt. But if you go into debt to go to school, you'll just pay it off faster because you'll get a higher pay grade after you graduate. That was plan A. I didn't graduate with my bachelor's and I still have to pay off that debt. And also, I'm not going back to school untrained. I bought cheaper, older versions of my textbooks in order to study, because the math that you think is scary is embryonic stage math for engineers. No reason for you to be so mean about it. I'm sorry, did you drop $1,000 in my Venmo? You have my phone number, you can Zelle me. I think a few of you have my email, you can also PayPal me. The way people have acted with me not finishing up school on their timeline is like they feel like they're gonna die because I am not finishing up school when they never helped me in the first place. And those who did help me financially didn't help me financially on time. So I have every right to be mean. What I want to understand is, why is the pressure for me to finish up school when I don't have the money and I don't have the skills yet coming from people who also don't have money and nowhere nearly the amount of skills? And the people who are far more skilled and far more educated than I am have applauded and encouraged me. And people want to wonder why I haven't finished up school yet. It's mostly due to finances, but that's not something I want to discuss with people just out in the open. I felt like my student loan situation was embarrassing and shameful. Please promise me that you're going to finish up school as fast as you can. Have you not seen the jobs that I've taken? Have you not seen the efforts I've made? And if anyone is so concerned about me finishing up school, you can drop at least $1,000 in my Venmo, Zelle, or PayPal. I'll resume school when I'm ready financially and academically. And if you need people to get off your back about school, use this video.